All right, folks, let's get this show on the road ski. Let's do it. We have a really kind of scary offseason ahead of us here in Pittsburgh. Let's see how this goes. This is the offseason that could set us back a long, long way, as we have 5 of our players, including 3 of our starting 5 pitchers, hitting free agency, even though they are qualified, so we will get a bunch of extra draft picks. We have $98 million in pending offers with only $94 million as an available budget. This is looking a bit rough. And in fairness, it is because of qualified contracts. So we'll see what happens here. We will see. All right, really quickly, what I want to do is go the long way around here. Diego Lopez is ours. He's new and terrible. I want to get rid of anybody listed on this roster who is not actually ours, so we can get the full kind of look at what we're dealing with. So we got Guerrero, we got Messer, we got Ramirez, we got Burnett, and then Trevor Wells is the new addition at first base. Factor him in. Ox, what's up? Let's see, we got Holland, Obama, Wills, Dale. Nunez is not ours, but Reyna is. Third base, Gutierrez, Dean, and Carter. Are we going to see the others in the Stanley Cup final? I wouldn't be opposed to it, so long as it's not them beating Boston in the final. It happened once 30 years ago. I'd prefer not to see it again. I wasn't alive for it when it happened. I don't want to see the repeat. Let's see. Flores. We got Flores. We got Fritas. We got Calderon. Israel Gutierrez. Cortez. Mora. Oh my God, we have so many shortstops now. This is nuts. We're missing Rodriguez and Noble at the bottom there. So there we go. We have so many shortstops. I think it is a basic draft to glory for Pittsburgh. Yes. Yes. All right, in left. Gutierrez, Ott, Guzman, Hahn. It can finally cut Mickey Moniak off the team. Center field, Courtney, Hamlin, Hinojosa. Let's get rid of you two who do not belong to us. Sanchez, Rivas, Gaucho, Listen, Pena. All right, cool. And then the pitchers. Oh, God. So right now, the starting pitching looks dreadful because of our boys that are on the free agent list. This is, this could end up being our reality. Get rid of Nick Bush. He's not ours. Gary Dixon is. Jason Gill is brand new. We got Frank Christensen, Alan Dyer, Eduardo Santana. So we're just missing the big 3. Is Eduardo Santana? No, he is ours. Never mind. I was going to say, like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's definitely ours. It's because of Super Bowl playoffs. I have watched so much hockey. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Miranda, Hidalgo. We got Martins. We got Strickland, Varela, and Lima. Kingman and Esposito. Let's get rid of a whole bunch of dudes because we are now at risk of losing random people to the Rule 5 that we do not want to lose. So we got Watts. We got Espinoza. O'Neill. Rivera. First ever closer we took, Austin Fielder. We got Charles Spencer. Irizarry is brand new to the team. And the Kings make it 4-3. So we're just missing Galloway. So Brendan Little can go. All right, so everybody on this team is an actual player of ours. Steve Varela needs to get added to the Rule 5. Not the Rule 5, to the 40-man to avoid the Rule 5. Outside of that, I mean, we really shouldn't be at risk of losing anybody. Like if we lose Nunez, whatever, what if we add Hinojosa? Like there's okay, cool. So it's only those 4 dudes. I can't imagine any of those 4 will get claimed, and if they do, whatever. Montanez. We're gonna go 3 years at 4.1. I have no idea how the hell we're gonna afford this team. And then contract-wise, Brandt's a minor league deal. Hughes is a minor leaguer. Gary Dixon. Christensen. Oh, God. We're so screwed money-wise. So screwed. Let's go 3 years at $800K for Chris Martins. 2 years at $800K for Strickland. Oops. Varela. Lima. Louis Kingman. And Edgar Esposito, who is abysmal. We got Charles Spencer. Ray Nunez. David Sung. Bolito Page Sanchez. We're not going to worry about. We got Burnett at first base. No Madden, no Strickland. Andy Holland needs a deal. Got to bring back our boy Scott Obama. Joe Dale, Eduardo Reyna. Gene Adams isn't ours. We got Chad Dean. And Sean Carter. Freitas at shortstop. Got to bring back Calderon. Israel Gutierrez. Cortez is ours. So is Rodriguez. $112 million in pending offers. $95 million budget. This is not going to end well. There will be casualties. Surprised we're not playing in the NHL. We still might later. Who knows? Let's see. Mr. Ott. That's it. I am still having a lot of fun with this game. Esteban Guzman. Gotta get Ken Hahn in there. Hinojosa needs a deal. Thoughts on Allmark trying to fight Kachuk? I love Linus Allmark so much. So much. Those are my thoughts. What a beautiful boy Linus Allmark is. All right. This is going to be expensive as all hell. As all hell. Let's see what happens. There will be casualties this offseason. Okay. We just lost our best player. Baltimore signs catcher Dominic Wilkes. 5 years, $121 million. We never even had a chance to negotiate. He got their offer and immediately took it. That is a disaster. We will get a beautiful amount of compensation for it. But Dominic Wilkes, at 28 years old, goes to Baltimore. Fuck. That leaves us with starting catcher Darren McCauley. And now, needless to say, catcher is an extreme position of need. We're going to have to up our offer for Coronado. The other 3 were looking okay. But we're going to have, while the Yankees and Angels are both in for Coronado. Fuck. Okay. 5-year deal with a player option. We are going to have to send him so much money. Guys, I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do it. I think we're about to lose another great player. 5 years, $135 million per. The 30-year-old Gilberto Coronado. And even then, we don't know if he'll take it. Fadal. Thank you. Glad you still enjoy them. Oh my god, I thought the Kings scored again. I don't know if this guy is worth the money, but we got to at least be in the conversation here. And even then, top offer, he can still decline. But we did just lose our amazing catcher. Don't ignore me. I mean, I will, though. Until right then, I didn't. There you go. Why did they even go for Dominic Wilkes? They already have Francisco. Oh, I feel shafted. I feel shafted. They go for Alvarez when NHL wannabe. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm intrigued to see what that means. God, Dominic Wilkes. Why would you sign that deal? Are you going to play third base for them? Maybe. Okay. Do you defo get pegged? I mean, is that a question because there was no question mark at the end of it? Is that a statement? In which case, why is do at the start of it? Just saying. You gotta be decisive on your structures. All right. Anyway, while we have fun, and I will continue. We're gonna send Coronado this deal. But man, it might almost be better to just let him go and get the compensation. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Nothing yet for that day. None of our other guys have offers out right now. Still nothing else. I can't believe we just lost that catcher. I was thinking tonight might be like, oh yeah, this will be the first time we make the playoffs. I don't know. We just lost such a crucial player. Still no movement. Still nothing. Yeah, still nothing, man. For pegging, but only if it's from Trish Stratus. I mean, hey. You know, be willing to try anything once. All right. Okay, Bobby Tom Brady and Coronado have both said they're not looking for our offer, not looking at our offers, they're looking for something more. Brian Gordon signs Mariners offers a trade. Oh my God, no! Of course it's Boston! We just lost our starting catcher, and we just lost the reigning Cy Young winner, Bobby Tom Brady, to the Boston Red Sox. Oh my God. Experience Pirates baseball. We're finally starting to look good. We're finally starting to turn the corner and look good. And we just lost our ace who won the Cy Young. Oh, and our best catcher. And our other starting pitcher, Coronado, goes to Kansas City. We just lost our two best starting pitchers, Bobby Tom Brady and Gilberto Coronado. Holy hell. Diggy's having a crisis and we're talking about who we'd let peg us. I mean, hey, if that's not my Twitch chat, I don't know what the hell is. Wow. Experience Pirates baseball. We just lost our three best players in a week. We just lost our three best players in less than a week. We did keep Howie Galloway, which is nice. So Galloway sticks around. He was the only other guy that was out there outside of Delgado, the two pitchers and the catcher. So Carlos Delgado Jr. is the last man that we're looking at here. Wow. Sorry, I'm having to fully update our team list here. Removing our two best starting pitchers. Oh, and our multiple-time all-star catcher. This team just took such a massive, massive hit. You're getting outspent by Kansas City. I offered him the best deal, though. Or at least as far as I knew. And then they just swooped in and instantly signed him. We were offering fair deals. Okay, well, this has been one of the worst weeks in the history of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Still don't know what's going on with Delgado. Calderon is our last official contract holdout, which, whatever. And Carlos Delgado Jr. accepts the $20 million qualifying offer. He will return. The only positive of this past week is that we will get a fair amount of compensation. That's it. Big trade there. Steven Rivera for Royce Lewis and Tyler Black. Jordan Lawler with the Marlins. I'm actually not sure how many extra picks we get. It should be at least 3, yeah. But all right, we're good. Everyone is signed. Okay. That was the worst. To sit here and watch our 3 best players. Our 3 best players all just walked away in the same offseason. That is as harsh can be. I've had a rough day from a video game perspective. I have had a rough day from a video game perspective, let me tell you. Fucked up the old index finger in a game of Mario Party. Frickin' within 3 seconds created a blister and popped it. I didn't even know it was possible. And now I get kicked in the balls as the GM of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh, boy. I can't believe that just happened. All 3 of them. When we left this last night, Rafael Devers off to Seattle. When we left this last night, speaking of Brian Hayes, I knew it could be a rough offseason. I did not expect it to be this bad. And to take that many hits. So really quickly, let's get this team set up. Scouting-wise, we did have a scout leave and or retire. Don't forget the pegging. All right, we're not worried about discovery. Ken Whitmore has to go. This man has to go. Again, discovery is the least important for us. Let's bring that guy on. It leaves 11,000. Sprained my wrist lifting a bag of mulch. I mean, hey, that can happen. It's yard work. No shame in that. Oh, wow, we actually lost a couple of scouts. That's not good that we lost a couple of scouts. Go for that guy, Craig Escobar. It's a little bit cheaper. Just doing the online orders, lifted it wrong because I was in a rush. Oof. I mean, hey, I've sprained my wrist getting out of bed. All right, Ricky Malanka. bring him on instead of Mackenzie Rodriguez. That leaves $7,000. There we go. All right, so we do upgrade our scouting department because of the scouts that left. Hopefully it's an upgrade. As Juan Guerrero ties Kenny Watts as the best player, the highest rated player on the team. And again, here is our disastrous situation now at catcher. Oh boy, how are we going to handle this? How are we going to handle this? So Diego Lopez is ours. He can go down. I need a backup. All right, so I need 3 catchers on this team. What a fucking disastrous offseason. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, Alan Hill, congratulations. You're going to be our backup catcher at the major league level. First base. It is Juan Guerrero and Vince Messer. Ramirez in triple, Burnett in double, Wells in single. Okay, good. I think that's the last option. That is the last option for Ramirez. So next year he'd have to be put through waivers. That's a little bit scary. All right, we need 2 first basemen. Shout out to Bagel. Decent pull. We need 2 first basemen. So I have Strickland in triple. This guy can go to double. Second base, Andy Holland is beautiful. Got Reyna in double. And from there, it doesn't really matter. We might as well still play Scott Obama at the major league level. Let's go to AAA. So Corey Wills has to be put through waivers. Joe Dale goes down. We need a AA and a single A option at second base. I cannot believe we lost Dominic Wilkes. Major League's a triple, double. Espinoza can go to double. Get him off the 40-man. This guy can go to single. Right. Third base, Ricky Gutierrez, definitely at the major league level. Chad Dean will go to triple. Sean Carter is going to be in single because he is terrible. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. We need 4 third basemen. All I can think is that we just had our best season yet, which means our actual draft pick is going to be significantly lower than where we'd prefer it to be. I have no idea what the hell we're going to do to survive this. Okay, that's good. Shortstops, Fernando Flores still here, thank God. Fritas will start in AAA. And all of these shortstops are ours, too. What are we going to do here? 1 year of a mid-pick, then back to sucking. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, we certainly don't need to sign a shortstop. Let's go Flores, Calderon in the majors. We'll go Fritas. Let's go Fritas and Cortez in triple. Israel Gutierrez will go down to AA with Emilio Cora. And then we'll have Noble and Rodriguez both in single A. That works for me. In left, Rene Gutierrez is going to be the guy. He's still a D potential, which I hate. Rubenot could be major league level. Guzman's going to go down to triple. Ken Han's already in triple. Center field, it's Courtney, Hamlin. Hinojosa will go to triple. What a save by Campbell. Sanchez is good. AAA for Gaucho. AA. We'll fix the outfield in a minute. Starting pitchers, Carlos Delgado Jr. is now our ace. All right, it'll be Delgado Jr., Montanez, DaCosta, Frank Brandt. Welcome to the majors, and why not Theodore Hughes? 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Oof. All right. So we do Let's see, we need 6 starting pitchers. 6 starting pitchers to fill this out. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. I cannot believe what a disaster this is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get Canning down to single A. Remove from the 40-man for now. Okay. Let's sim a couple days, get those waiver claims through. Back to the outfield. So Major League is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Honestly, probably fine to carry 5 outfielders. That's fine. AAA is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then AA is 1, 2. Okay. So center field 1, 2, left field 1, and 2. 2 center fielders. Mike Starr, the bassist. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get you off of the 40-man. Drop you down to single A. Starting pitchers. 2, 3, 4, and 5. AAA can be Canning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's drop Leisure down. Drop Buto down for Dixon. Drop Nick Bush down for Gill. Actually, Christensen, too. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then AA is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. The relievers. Anybody under a 75 is pretty much disqualified. So Hidalgo will go through waivers. Chris Martins will go through waivers. Strickland gets sent down. And Varela goes down too. That brings us down to 27. Someone's still going to have to go. As it doesn't appear like we actually lost anybody on waivers. That's the only W we've gotten so far tonight. Shockingly, none of those relievers got claimed. So, GG's. Let's see, we do need to send down 1 dude. You could argue if we need 5 outfielders, but I don't think it's all that bad. Shot the Jackal in the 4-year follow. Almost 5. My God, what'd you discover an old account? Let's just cut Calvin Combs off the roster. Yeah. So that's good to go. AAA is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's drop Lima down. AA is 1, 2, 3. All right, we need 3 more relievers for AA. And then the roster's set. What a welcome back for me again after that brief break. After that brief break to go visit some family, we come back and instantly this team takes a collective kick to the nuts. Showing up once again as the 28th best team. Needless to say, we've taken just a little bit of a hit.